All right, guys, make a all over shirt with me. So this here is a design that I made with my business on there. So what I did was design in Silhouette Studios, and then I pieced everything together. This here is the RAM board. I took my shirt, I laid it on top of the RAM board, and then I took a pen and traced around the shirt, so that I'll be able to cut it out and insert this piece inside of my shirt. This is the RAM board all cut out. And then the next step will be I'll take my shirt and put it on the RAM board. Just make sure you get the shirt on there nice and even and flat as you can. And make sure the sleeves and everything, the neck and everything is where you need for it to be. And then this is where, after I pressed it under my heat press just to flatten out the shirt, get the moisture out, and flatten the rim board. So that's that. I already did everything as far as lint rolling and everything. This right here is just some craft paper that I laid the shirt and rim board on top of. And then I placed the shirt on top of my design, and you can't see the logo, but that's Loctite. It's like a repositioning spray, adhesive spray that I'm going to use. Spray the spray onto the shirt. I'm sorry, not onto the shirt, but directly onto the paper. Try to kind of mist it. Don't use a lot because you'll be able to see it on the shirt if you do. So I'm just pressing it to make sure that the shirt adheres to the paper. And this is really, really sticky, so be careful because it'll get on other surrounding areas. So just take it easy with it. So now I'm just flipping it around, and I'm going to do the top part of the shirt. So now I'm just spraying the adhesive spray onto the paper. And then I'm going to adhere the shirt to the paper. And I'm just using that brown craft roll paper just to be able to maneuver the shirt around without having to move the actual shirt and the sublimation design. All right, so now that's just the back of it where I flipped it over, because when I get ready to press, I am going to make sure that my paper is face up toward the platen of my heat press. And I'm just taking some extra heat tape and taping the actual paper and shirt down to the craft paper. And that just prevents the shirt from moving around on the craft paper. So that's what I'm doing now. And I just think I used probably about 6 pieces of tape. 1 on each arm, 1 on each side toward the middle, and then 2 pieces at the bottom. All right, so that is all done, and next I'll be moving the shirt over to the heat press. All right, so there we are. I have it on the heat press. I am also using I believe it's called a yucca board. I purchased a 2-foot by 4-foot yucca board from my local Home Depot, and I'm just using it as a good base to press my all over shirt, and that prevents me from having any type of misalignments or any shifting or anything of the shirt. It's just giving me a flat surface because I only have a 16 by 24 heat press. I think it's 16 by 24 heat press. Yeah. So right now I'm just making sure everything is lined up good under the heat press. My head press is actually in the way. Look at me, I'm struggling trying to get that down. I thought I had it tightened too tight, but it went down. All right, so I got that down, and I actually got this done, I want to say probably in 3 presses. One side was one side of the sleeve, and the other side was the opposite side of the sleeve. Then I'll rotate it around and do the bottom half of the shirt. All right, so I did the first press, and then I'm going over now to slide it over so I can get the second sleeve of whatever. All right. All right, so now I am doing the second sleeve. All right, and now I am going to flip the brown paper, craft paper around. So if you notice, I am not moving the yucca board. I'm just leaving the yucca board where it is. And then I am just rotating the brown paper with the shirt on top. So now I'm just kind of peeping to make sure everything is pressed in. So I'm raising up the butcher paper to just kind of look to see where I see the ink have kind of bled through the paper. So now I'm going to get the bottom pressed. I don't have a lot of room in my craft room, so I'm making do with what I have. All right, and the bottom is getting ready to get pressed. All right, so now I am all done pressing. We're going to remove the butcher paper, and then there's the design you can see through. So I know everything pressed. I can see everything, and I'm just kind of fiddling around. All right, and here comes the big reveal, guys. All over 3D shirt. I am really excited about how this came out. I think it looks really good. And there you have it. All over 3D shirt. All right. Oh, yeah. I meant to mention that this is a Cricut brand shirt. So it's 100% polyester. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.